everybody, and welcome back to another wonderful video inside of Lost Legacy. And look at me, finding out how to use certain replay things on Bedrock. Speaking of which, I should probably put the tool away because it's going to get a little bit messy if I'm constantly using it. But how are we all doing? I'm in a really good mood, despite the fact that, of course, I still don't really own the whole Stampy's world. I actually own the house. I've actually got something, and I decided I was going to have something I haven't had for a very long time. And it's the thing that I'm holding right now, a pork chop. Absolutely delicious. It kind of tastes better on Bedrock if I'm going to be honest, but unfortunately, I don't have any dogs yet. But I know exactly what I'm going to call my first dog when I do get it. Considering it's going to live in the loft, I think the appropriate name for a dog up here would be called Lofty. A little pun, and I think it'll be kind of cool. But yeah, something that is also cool is the things that I have been getting up to. So, of course, I've been really busy with certain things to do with Lost Legacy and just moving things back into place and getting everything ready. But there's somebody I want to add to the Love Garden, not really related to helping with that, but helping with something else, and that is Sal. And the reason why I'm adding Sal is because he's been a really nice person. He's helped me come up with a few ideas on a live stream that I made, and they're ideas that I'm definitely going to be investing in, and also he did help make one of those ideas come to fruition. God, my voice is cracking. So yeah, thank you very much for that, Sal, and welcome to the Love Garden. Well, just to show a bit of the predicament that I'm in, how about we just go to the doghouse just to reflect on the fact that I do need some what do they call them, mongrels, I guess. That's the way you could put it. Let's see who's in here. Well, of course there's nobody. I don't know why I'm even saying it like that. Of course, it's just completely empty. And I got a bone. I'll throw that down. Maybe the scent of the bone will attract some dogs, or maybe not. Right. Well, I guess I'll go out this door. One thing I haven't actually done yet is taking down this. I'm hoping that Hit the Target hasn't been over here since, because of course he's going to notice. I'm kind of going around in circles, but actually, let's go this way. That'll be much better. So, I guess what I will show is what I have really been doing, because, of course, I said to Hit the Target that everything that I was to build in the future would still be under his name, but I still, of course, wanted to have the opportunity to build in here. And after me giving him back his OP tools, which God knows how he even got those things, he decided to let me have the bedroom. So, yeah, I'm also wanting to go over there soon and check if he has any more deliveries and see if I can maybe rob a couple things that I don't really feel comfortable with him having in case something does go down. So, yeah, this is what I have done. You remember the globe? It was where the train station would have been. I actually moved it all over here, and it took a very long time because, of course, I'm looking at the videos. I also decided to call it Luscious Landscapes because I thought it was quite a nice fitting name. It's got alliteration. I always have to be careful in here because of mobs. But yeah, I also decided to name some of these. So, of course, here we've got the tiger biome. Some of these didn't actually have signs, so I might as well go through some of these. Obviously, that's the till. You don't really need to read that. But yeah, I made this one like a forest, like a tundra, I think it was. Yeah, the frozen tundra. Yeah, frozen tundra. That's what the sign was. I'm just being stupid. This one is the forest. Kind of makes sense. Over here we have the desert, which of course has some cactuses. And then this one here is beach. Yeah, beach. There it is. That's cool. I thought I misspelled that for a second, but no, it's fine. I'm not as dumb as I am. Actually, I'm not finished in here yet. Let me go downstairs, and I will show you guys what I have done down here. Of course, it's basically exactly the same. Nothing should really be different here. If it is, then of course I guess you'll have to let me know. But down here we have the swamp. Very nice. This is a nice one. It's kind of small and compact. We have the it's dark oak forest, but you can't resist not making the pun of not mushroom in here because I mean you gotta say my comedy is just on point with that. We have the cliff, which is of course like a 1.18 mountain, and maybe one day, dare I say, we may go exploring one of those because well, I am in need of something which I will I guess talk about. Of course, it's got some materials for like building them, or you know, basically you'd pay for what these things are. And then of course this is the tall birch forest, which this was kind of like hinting at what Mojang should have done in 1.19 because well, they did kind of patronize us a little bit, but we won't get into that here because this is a happy environment, I guess. But what we will get into is the other changes I have made to the world. But yeah, speaking of what I said I need, yeah, we are going to actually be building here today, guys. I will show you. We're going to be building an animal rescue shelter, which is going to be kind of cool. But yeah, look, there was a hill here with like loads of snow, loads of things. I basically flattened the whole thing off. I put some dark oak trees around because it's kind of like a nice color. And I believe I may have changed up some of this terrain somewhere down the line. I think this terrain's all new, yes. So it basically comes out to here. You got this whole section that's coming along, and up to here, which is the scuba shop. And I'm really, really, really happy with how this turned out. And I know I'm really exacerbating that. But, so, you've got the airport here. And then I'll show you before I show the scuba shop. I basically got rid of all of this ice out here, because I thought the scuba shop would be kind of cool here. I know it's kind of far away, but A, because of course it kind of makes sense to buy some water, and B, because I can kind of build around it as well. Because obviously I tried to design it around all the buildings that were there in Lost Legacy initially, but now it's kind of got its own proper area, and I gotta say, this is really cool. So obviously it's called Scuba Doo. I think it was as I said, like a pun that some of my friends came up with, like, Scuba, do you want scuba? Scuba, do you want to scuba dive? Or something, I don't know. But anyway, you've got like all of the kits, like the helmets, the night vision, the little, what are they called, like those things that you just like move around in the water, and of course some glass for like a proper helmet, I guess. So you've got the full attire. And this place is really beautiful, because when I was rebuilding it, I looked out this window here during the sunsets, and it really had a really like nice like traveller sort of feel. Like you're here and you're about to go off onto the open oceans, you know, with nothing but your scuba kit. Had a really nice thing, and maybe one day I'll come back here during the sunset to kind of show you how it looks, because it's absolutely gorgeous. But yeah, down here, I love that reflection as well. I'm getting amazed by my own build here. That's kind of embarrassing, I know, but it is cool. We've obviously got toilets here. These are all in. And I guess I'll show you out on the platform. Oh yeah, I have a few things to get through, I guess, because yeah, busy me. I destroyed a bunch of water here. Basically, I wanted obviously to make it so you can kind of drop down into the water without the terrain getting in the way. So I broke a little bit of this out up to right there, and I think over to here. So yeah, not too bad. And it's a really beautiful day today inside of Lost Legacy. What do you think? Sun looks like it's already going down. But not to worry, it's not like night or nearly night at that, it's literally just past midday, I'd say. So yeah, the one thing I'm probably going to do now is show you the bridge, because yeah, I brought it back. The bridge was the one thing that I didn't even have to move. The bridge was kind of just there, and all I really had to do with it was just, you know, copy it from what I saw. And, you know, we did make a few mistakes in the episode, and I was aware from when we obviously recorded it, but I managed to bring it in as good as it should be. And you know what? I've got an idea. Instead of walking towards the town from the bridge, how about we kind of do the opposite and walk onto the bridge from where it kind of ends up on the other side. So to do that, we're going to have to obviously walk up these stairs here, and then we'll cross over near the windmill, just kind of walk along all that terrain, and you will see for yourself what has kind of been done. Feels really good being on, just, you know, seeing all the yacht and stuff here. One of the reasons why I did move is because, you know, I kind of felt I didn't want to be feeling like I was kind of trapped in the past in a way. And of course I can make this world however I kind of want, I guess. But yeah, here is the bridge. I need to eat, of course. But yeah, so here it is. So of course you can walk along it here. Really nice build, and it really does blend in with the terrain. Like at certain times of day when I'm kind of going over it, it really does work in ray tracing, which is one thing that I always kind of wanted to design my builds around in the future, was just ray tracing and the elements of like glowing and reflection and stuff. But yeah, one thing I'm going to do now is I want to head over to Hit the Target's island, because, well, I need to see if he's got any new parcels, as I said, because if there's anything that I don't want him using against me in the future, I need to steal it, because at least that way he's not got a proper way of attacking me. And if that was to be the case, then I'd have the upper hand on him, and I can't risk anything happening to this world. You see, in my last timeline, I had a lot of things going wrong with a certain somebody who kind of changed my bedroom for the worst and made me kind of have to move into this new timeline, which I'm very happy about the switch. But of course, sometimes things are just a blessing in disguise, I suppose, and it was not a blessing. That corruption was very deadly. But either way, I'm here. I need to move on, accept my past, accept the things that did happen that probably shouldn't have, and yeah, head over to Hit the Target's island. Hopefully he's not here. I really can't be dealing with that. Maybe he's just, you know, on a bit of a hiatus, considering the fact that he kind of did have to retreat back here. Who knows where he's at? He might be out placing an order for all I know. I don't know if there will be anything, but I've always just got to see. But yeah, I guess I will. So let's have a look, shall we? You never know these days, do you, with these things? Whoa, hello, William Polyfizzy? There's no way. What the heck? No, you guys look really weird. William, you don't have any clothes on for a start. And Fizzy, where are your leggings and trousers, man? Oh my God, this is crazy. What does this say? You look different. I'm you know, I feel fine. I mean, I don't know if you're referring to the fact that I look ill or something, but no, I do feel fine. Everything's fine on my end. There's so many things going on around me. Okay, someone else is writing a sign. So many signs and things to see. Okay, well, I'm really curious. Have they wrote on the back? Okay, I think they're done. Guys, I need to see the sign. What happened to your blue fur? Guys, I've never had blue fur. What? I've always been me, you know. I guess I've kind of got blue armor on. I don't know, maybe. What is going on? What is this about blue fur? There's a sign that needs to be written. Okay, well, I don't know what's going on, but yeah, this is not usual, I don't think. Right, let's see. Okay, just write down the sign if you can, guys, because I don't know what you're on about with this blue fur business. I'm actually genuinely confused. It's getting kind of dark, I see. Alright, let's see. Everyone's like just here. It's so dark. Can anyone like get some torches out in place? Because I cannot. That's so dark. Let's see. Are you feeling okay, Charles? Charles? My name's Tyler. I'm Wolf, I guess. I'm not Charles. Who the hell's Charles? Look, I'm sorry, but I don't know what this blue fur business and this Charles business is, because, you know, I'm not like, oh God, please don't hold your sword. I'm not a threat to you guys. I'm not Charles. I don't have blue fur. I'm just me. Look, you guys were in my old timeline, all three of you, and, you know, we got along, and I don't know. So what happened to you guys? Why do you guys keep on seeing me as this blue Charles guy? I'm so confused. Ow! Ow, please don't hit me. I don't mean you guys any harm. Oh God, it's so dark. Yeah. So that was the same sign. Alright. There's so many things going on around me. I'm just trying to make sense of it all. Your sign's being written. I'm trying to look at the back because I'm not sure who's writing where, but yeah. What is going on here? There's just three. I guess the helpers are back. I don't know why they ended up here though. 1 minute we're fighting HTT, and now you're here. Look, I don't know, but that, I guess maybe that explains why you guys were hit the target. Were you like, what? Were you fighting him because of? I guess he done something bad to you guys. Oh my God, this is crazy. What on earth? I'm not even sure what to say about all this. This is a lot to take in. So I'm trying to piece this together. So you must have had some form of blue friend called Charles, who you guys were battling. Oh, thank you for the cookies. So you guys were battling hit the target. You think I'm some blue furred guy called Charles, because I'm not feeling correct, and you guys were battling hit the target. Okay, William, please don't hold your sword out. I'm not a threat. Not, guys, okay. Everyone's getting suited up. I don't think they like me. Guys, look. I don't know who this Charles guy is, and I can tell you this. He's not in this world. He's nowhere to be found here, and I haven't done anything to him. I don't know who he is, as I said. Look, maybe if you guys want to stay here temporarily, we can all figure this situation out. We can all debrief on what's gone on, and we can maybe one day find your Charles friend. Does that sound good? Because you're looking spooky there, William. You kind of look like how William Beaver looked in my universe, my old timeline, which is kind of sad because things happen. Look, I will help you guys find Charles one way or another, but until then, I think maybe it's safer that you stay in this world, because I don't know exactly the situation. Are you guys down for that? Is that okay with everybody? Yes? Good. Look, I'll tell you what happened to me. basically, I had an old timeline. There was a situation that happened, and I kind of broke it. Because of what I did, all three of my helpers died, and so I decided to freeze myself in Stampy's world. And you guys were probably there, actually, maybe. I don't know, you wouldn't have seen it because it was at the far back of the world. But yeah, it was far away, and I ended up waking up here, where I'm guessing did Hit the Target own the world when you guys were around? Is that what happened last? Yes. In this timeline here, I went to the Nether. I spoke to Hit the Target, and I had a deal for him where everything that I build in this world remains his, but in terms of the things that I do here, like I guess it's all his still, but I actually managed to own the house, which is good. Did that happen for you guys? Did that happen? No. How can this be? So, maybe you guys come from some different place. I don't know, but do you guys, are you sure about staying here? Because I will make sure that you're safe. You can have, William, you can have your cave. Polly, you can have your house. Fizzy, you can have your tower, your house and your tower. And we can all get along. Don't worry, guys. We will find Charles one way or another. I'm sure of it. I am not Charles. I can assure you of that. I don't know where he is or how you guys know of him when this is the only world I know, the only existence I've ever known, in fact. So, how about we go to the house? And yeah, we just vibe out there for a bit, because I don't want to stay here for too long, helpers, because if Hit the Target comes back, and you guys did say that you had some bad run-ins with him, and I I don't want to put you guys at risk. I don't know if he specifically, well, I don't know actually, because the last thing he may know is the fact that you guys obviously left Lovely World, so I don't want to put you guys at any risk, and I don't think Charles would want that, considering the fact that you guys clearly have something to do with him. Yeah. Well, this is crazy. I actually have 3 helpers. They're not the same 3 helpers. They're, I guess, Charles's. But I have helpers. I people can help me build things, and one day, helpers, don't worry. We will get you guys reunited with your friend Charles. I don't know what happened, but maybe off camera I'll have to get them to explain everything, because of course signs isn't exactly the way to roll. But yeah, guys, that is basically going to be the end of the episode. I have 3 helpers back: William, Polly, and Fizzy. They definitely, I don't know. It's kind of hard to wrap my head around because they seem to know somebody else other than me, but that's okay, I guess. I guess they'll have to get to know me. But yeah, there we go. Back at the bedroom. Yep, you guys can vibe, do whatever you guys want to do. I'll eat your carrots, actually. Why not, William? Yes. I see things never change between timelines and whatever it is, because, well, the William Beaver that I knew, and the Fizzy Elephant that I knew, and the Polly Reindeer that I knew, all like to throw their favourite food items. So yeah, I guess things really do not change at all. But that is it from me in this episode here. I hope you enjoyed it, and I definitely did enjoy it. Getting the 3 helpers back is honestly a miracle, and we'll have to find out what's gone on with their past and how they ended up here. But until we do, I guess I will see you guys all later. And thanks for watching, everybody. Goodbye.